shook him so deeply that all confidence shattered. From then on, the first man watched the first woman every night and day, built a cage to keep her in so she could sin no more. He set fire to her books, called her witch, and shouted whore, until the evening came when his tired eyes betrayed him. The first woman noticed it as he willingly fell asleep. The quiet humming, the drumming, a knocking between her legs, a doorbell, a voice, a pulse asking her to open up, and off her hand went running. Down the hall towards the sacred room, she found God, the magician's wand, the snake's tongue, sitting inside her, smiling. When the first woman drew magic with her fingers, I will no longer compare my path to others. I refuse to do a disservice to my life. I am the product of all the ancestors getting together and deciding these stories need to be told. Many tried but failed to catch me. I am the ghost of ghosts everywhere and nowhere. I am magic tricks within magic within magic. None have figured out I am a world wrapped in worlds, folded in suns and moons. You can try, but you won't get those hands on me. Upon my birth, my mother said, "There is God in you. Can you feel her dancing?" As a father of 3 daughters, it would have been normal for him to push marriage on us. This has been the narrative for the women in my culture for hundreds of years. Instead, he pushed education, knowing it would set us free in a world that wanted to contain us. He made sure we learned to walk independently. There are far too many mouths here, but not enough of them are worth what you're offering. Give yourself to a few, and those few give heavily. Invest in the right people. I am of the earth, and to the earth I shall return once more. Life and death are old friends, and I am the conversation between them. I am their late night chatter, their laughter and tears. What is there to be afraid of? If I am the gift they give to each other, this place never belonged to me anyway. I have always been theirs. To hate is an easy, lazy thing, but to love takes strength. Everyone has, but not all are willing much sun as possible. You are a magnet for the light. Unibrow, the bridging of two worlds. Vagina, so much darker than the rest of you, because it is trying to hide a gold mine. You will have dark circles too early. Appreciate the halos. Beautiful brown girl, you pull God out of their bellies. Look down at your body. Whisper, there is no home like you. Thank you. Learning to not envy someone else's blessing is what grace looks like. I am the first woman in my lineage with freedom of choice to craft her future whichever way I choose, say what is on my mind when I want to without the whip of the lash. There are hundreds of firsts I am thankful for, that my mother and her mother and her mother did not have the privilege of feeling. What an honor to be the first woman in the family who gets to taste her desires. No wonder I am starving to fill up this life. I have generations of bellies to eat for. The grandmothers must be howling with laughter, huddled around a mud stove in the afterlife, sipping on steaming glasses of milky Malsa chai. How wild it must be for them to see one of their own living so boldly. Trust your body. It reacts to right and wrong better than your mind does. It is speaking to you. I stand on the sacrifices of a million women before me, thinking, what can I do to make this mountain taller so the woman after me can see farther? Legacy. When I go from this place, dress the porch with garlands as you would for a wedding, my dear. Pull the people from their homes and dance in the streets when death arrives like a bride at the aisle. Send me off in my brightest clothing. Serve ice cream with rose petals to our guests. There's no reason to cry, my dear. I have waited my whole life for such beauty to take my breath away when I go. Let it be a celebration, for I have been here. I have lived. I have won at this game called life. Funeral. It was when I stopped searching for home within others and lifted the foundation of home within myself. I found there were no roots more intimate than those between a body and a mind that have decided to be whole. What good am I if I do not fill the plates of the ones who fed me, but fill the plates of strangers? Family. Even if they've been separated, they'll end up together. You can't keep enjoying her life, the child answered yes. Life was good, but she couldn't wait to grow up and do grown-up things. Then the child asked the elder the same question. He said life was good, but he'd give anything to go back to an age where moving and dreaming were still possibilities. They both took a sip from their cups, but the child's milk had curdled, and the elder's tea had grown bitter. There were tears running from their eyes. The day you have everything, I hope you remember when you had nothing. She is not a born category or the type you look for on a Friday night. She is not needy or easy or weak. Daddy issues is not a punchline. I long to be a lily pad. I made change after change on the road to perfection, but when I finally felt beautiful enough, their definition of beauty suddenly changed. What if there is no finish line in an attempt to keep up? I lose the gifts I was born with for a beauty so insecure. Yet I can't commit to